सिद्धिविनायक मंगलदायक मंगलमूर्ति मोरया सिद्धिविनायक मंगलदायक मंगलमूर्ति मोरया सिद्धिविनायक मंगलदायक मंगलमूर्ति मोरया सिद्धिविनायक मंगलदायक मंगलमूर्ति मोरया।
एकदन्तं महाकायं तप्तकाञ्चनसन्निभम् एकदन्तं महाकायं तप्तकाञ्चनसन्निभं लम्बोदरं विशालाक्षं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्।
मौञ्जि कृष्णाजिनधरं नागयज्ञोपवीतिनं मौञ्जि कृष्णाजिनधरं नागयज्ञोपवीतिनं बालेन्दुविलसन्मौलिं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्।
अम्बिका हृदयानन्दं मातृभिः परिपालितम् अम्बिका हृदयानन्दं मातृभिः परिपालितं भक्तप्रियमदोन्मत्तं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्।
चित्ररत्नविचित्राङ्गं चित्रमालविभूषितं चित्ररत्नविचित्राङ्गं चित्रमालविभूषितं चित्ररूपधरं देवं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्।
गजवक्त्रं सुरश्रेष्ठं कर्णचामरभूषितं गजवक्त्रं सुरश्रेष्ठं कर्णचामरभूषितं पाशाङ्कुशधरं देवं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्।
मूषिकोत्तममारुह्य देवासुरमहाहवे मूषिकोत्तममारुह्य देवासुरमहाहवे योद्धुकामं महावीर्यं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्।
यक्षकिन्नरगन्धर्वसिद्धविद्यधरै सदा यक्षकिन्नरगन्धर्वसिद्धविद्यधरै सदा स्तूयमानं महात्मानं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्।
सर्वविघ्नहरं देवं सर्वविघ्नविवर्जितं सर्वविघ्नहरं देवं सर्वविघ्नविवर्जितं सर्वसिद्धिप्रदातारं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम् गणाष्टकमिदं पुण्यं भक्त्या यः पठेन्नरः विमुक्त सर्वपापेभ्यो शिवलोकं स गच्छति
Together, we offer our humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Satguru Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba and a loving Om Sai Ram, dear sisters and brothers. My name is Peyton Singaram, and on behalf of the SSSIO of Phoenix, we take this opportunity to wish everyone a blessed Ganesha Chaturthi 2021. We pray that Lord Ganesha removes obstacles that we are currently faced with on a daily basis and guides us onto safer shores. Today, we celebrate an auspicious day in remembrance of Lord Ganesha, and I would like to quote from Swami's discourses a few extracts. Vinayaka is a leader for all its deities. Faith in Vinayaka should be developed as the exemplar for all deities, and he should be worshipped as the embodiment of divinity. Ganapati is a god revered by various Vedic mantras. The elephant is proverbially the most intelligent among the mammals, and it is vegetarian, indicating its sattvic nature. Ganapati has the head of the elephant, for it indicates the intelligence through which obstacles in the path of achievement, secular as well as spiritual, can be overcome. In a forest, when an elephant moves through the jungle, it clears the way for others to follow. Likewise, by invoking Ganesha, the path is cleared for our undertakings. The elephant's foot is so large that when it moves, it can stamp out the footprints of any other animal. Here, again, the symbolic meaning is that all obstacles in the way will be removed when Ganesha is accorded the place of honor. The journey of life is made smoother and happier by the grace of Ganesha. Vigneshwara is also regarded as one endowed with the wisdom of the elephant. The elephant is noted for its supreme intelligence. It is also known for its absolute loyalty to its master. The direct proof of this is Sai Gita, Bhagavan's elephant. Ordinarily, hundreds of cars will be passing on the road. Sai Gita will take no notice of them, But when Swami's car happens to pass that way, she will instinctively notice it. She will rush to the road, raising her familiar cry. What love for Swami! It will be no exaggeration if faith is equated with the elephant. The mouse is Ganesha's vehicle. The mouse is a clever and lively creature. As a symbol, it means that we should be clever and diligent in our actions. The mouse also symbolizes the darkness of the night. The mouse can see well in the dark. As Vinayaga's vehicle, the mouse signifies an object that leads man from darkness to light. The Vinayaga principle thus means that which removes all the bad qualities, bad practices, and bad thoughts in men, and inculcates good qualities, good conduct, and good thoughts. Without intelligent discrimination, no skill or strength can be profitably used. One must know how fire, for example, or the electric current must be used, and how far one can deal with it as an instrument for our needs. The senses of man are also like fire. They must be kept under constant vigilance and control. No worship can succeed unless the heart is pure and the senses are mastered. Ganesha is the god who helps overcome obstacles, but he will create obstacles when good endeavor is obstructed by bad influences. He will clear the path for the sincere sadhaka. He is Prasannavadanam, of bright countenance, of beneficial looks, when you pray to him for good ends. But he will not be that when you seek his help for immoral tactics. He is Pranava Swarupa, the Om personified. So, he is auspiciousness itself. To end, Swami will sing Shuklam Bharadharam Ganapati Mantra, which means chant daily the mantra of Lord Ganapati, the one who wears a white cloth, the remover of all obstacles, the bestower of knowledge, and the one who is very courageous. Jai Sai Ram.
शुक्लाम्बरधरं गणपतिमन्त्रं
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम् प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये अगजा आनन पद्मार्कम् गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तम् भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे एकदन्तम् उपास्महे
पाहि गजानन दीनावना पाहि गजानन दीनावना सिन्दूरवदना सिद्धजनपालना सिन्दूरवदना सिद्धजनपालना पाहि गजानन दीनावना अंबिगदनया अमराधीश्वरा अंबिगदनया अमराधीश्वरा अगणित गुणगणानन्ददायक अगणित गुणगणानन्ददायक पाहि गजानन दीनावना सिन्दूरवदना सिद्धजनपालना पाहि गजानन दीनावना अंबिगदनया अमराधीश्वरा अगणित गुणगणानन्ददायक अगणित गुणगणानन्ददायक पाहि गजानन दीनावना
गणेश शरणं परमभावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननं गणेश शरणं परमभावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननं गणेश शरणं परमभावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननं ने सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
नित्यस्मरणं परमभावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
सद्गुरुचरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
सद्गुरुचरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
सद्गुरुचरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
सद्गुरुचरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
भवभयहरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
भवभयहरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
भवभयहरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
भवभयहरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
गणेशशरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
गणेशशरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
सद्गुरुचरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
सद्गुरुचरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
भवभयहरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
भवभयहरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
भवभयहरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
भवभयहरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
गणेशशरणं परमपावनं सत्यसायिनं गजाननम्
गौरी गणेश उमा गणेश
गौरी गणेश उमा गणेश
गौरी गणेश उमा गणेश
गौरी गणेश उमा गणेश
जय 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 घननायका जय जय विघ्न विनाशका
जय 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 गणनायका जय जय विघ्न विनाशका
जय शुभ मंगलदायका विद्या बुद्धि प्रदायका
जय शुभ मंगलदायका विद्या बुद्धि प्रदायका
गजवदना गौरी नंदना
गजवदना गौरी नंदना
गजवदना गौरी नंदना
गजवदना गौरी नंदना
गंगाधर शिव शंभो नंदना
गंगाधर शिव शंभो नंदना
गंगाधरा शिव शंभो नंदना
गंगाधरा शिव शंभो नंदना
जय 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 गणनायका जय जय विघ्न विनाशका
जय 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 गणनायका जय जय विघ्न विनाशका
जय शुभ मंगलदायका विद्या बुद्धि प्रदायका
जय शुभ मंगलदायका विद्या बुद्धि प्रदायका
गजवदना गौरी नंदना
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 गंगाधर शिव शंभो नंदना
गंगाधर शिव शंभो नंदना
गंगाधरा शिव शंभो नंदना
गंगाधरा शिव शंभो नंदना
जय 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 गणनायका जय जय विघ्न विनाशका
जय जय भवानी माँ अम्बे भवानी माँ 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 अम्बे भवानी माँ साई 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 भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी माँ अम्बे भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी माँ अम्बे भवानी माँ सिद्धि निवासी माँ भरती निवासी 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 माँ हृदय निवासी माँ साई
शिवाय ॐ शिवाय
ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय
ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय
ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय
शम्भो शङ्कर 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 ॐ शिवाय
शम्भो
शङ्कर ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय
ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय
शम्भो शङ्कर 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 ॐ शिवाय
शम्भो शङ्कर
शम्भो शङ्कर ॐ शिवाय
ॐ शिवाय ॐ शिवाय
शिव कुमार ने शक्ति भाल ने भा 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 शिव कुमार ने शक्ति भाल ने भा 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 सरवन भव कुग षण्मुख वेला वा 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 शरवण भव कुग षण्मुख वेला वा 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 ओंकार तत्व में भा वा वा ओंकार तत्व में भा वा वा पुट परति पुरीशा साई नादा वा 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 पुट परति पुरीशा साई नादा वा 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 शिव कुमार ने शक्ति बाल ने भा 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 सरवन भव कुग षण्मुख वेला वा 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 ओंकार तत्व में वा 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 ओंकार तत्व में वा 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 कुछ भरती पुरीशा साई नादा वा 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 कुछ भरती पुरीशा साई नादा वा 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 खंड वा 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 बेला वा 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 साई वा 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 साई वा 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 खंड वा 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 बेला वा 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 साई वा 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 साई वा 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 शिव कुमार मारने शक्ति भालने भा भा भा।
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Sai Ram. Ganesh Chaturthi is one of the major festivals in India. It is celebrated with great pomp, vigor, sincerity and love across the country. Among the many rituals and traditions associated with this festival, there is one very intriguing one. It is actually a warning which says, don't look at the moon on Ganesh Chaturthi. What if you happen to see it? Well, this story lets you know all that you need to know about this peculiar warning. It is a story that is narrated at the end of every ritual worship during Ganesh Chaturthi. Of course, there are many versions of that story. Here is one such version. Enjoy it. The celestial sage Narada paid a visit to Lord Krishna at Mathura. Narayana, Narayana. Oh Narada, welcome. Lord, what is it that is bothering you so much that the eternal smile on your face has been wiped off? Please share it with this humble devotee. What shall I tell you, Narada? The events of the past few days, so confusing and worrying. Krishna, Krishna, if you speak like this, what will happen to normal people, Krishna? You must have certainly heard the name of Satyajit. Yes, that nobleman from your kingdom only, who got the Shamantaka gem from the sun god, correct? Yes, that is him. Did you know, Narada, that gem multiplies wealth and provides the owner with lot of gold daily? Yes, I heard about it. It is such a brilliant and splendorous gem. The brilliance of the jewel is such that on one occasion when Satyajit came to visit me, the people of Mathura mistook him to be the sun god. Krishna, can they be blamed? After all, so many celestial beings come to meet you. Naturally, they would have got confused. Yes, Narada. See, today, the celestial sage has himself come to meet me. Don't pull my leg, Krishna. Please continue with the story. The Vedas say that there will be no famine or shortage of any kind in the realm that comes under the jurisdiction of the owner of the Shamantaka gem. So it would be best that the emperor owns it. Then the whole world will benefit. Exactly my thought process, Narada. And that is why I asked Satyajit to hand over the gem to Emperor Ugrasena. And he refused? Installed the jewel in his own home, made an altar for it, and set up a lot of security also. Ayyo, karma. What a fool he is, valuing the creation more than the creator. Is that why you are sad, my lord? Is that all you have understood of me, Narada? One day, Satyajit gave this gem to his brother Prasena to wear on a hunting expedition. What an indirect way to flaunt it. No, actually it's a direct way of flaunting it. Prasena went missing after the hunt. Never returned back. Somebody wanted the gem so badly that they killed him? God knows. That is why I asked you, Krishna. Narada. You know, this Satyajit spread word in the kingdom that I wanted the Shamantaka gem and therefore I killed his brother. Hari, it is such a sin to cast aspersions on anybody. Imagine doing that to God. Ayyo. See Narada, as far as God is concerned, if you are good, that is enough. But as far as the world goes, along with being good, you also have to appear good. That is why I set out in search of this gem. And you didn't find it? Is that why you are sad, Krishna? It was a shocking discovery. I found Prasena's dead body in the forest with the pug marks of a lion all around. The jewel was nowhere to be seen. I followed the pug marks of the lion and it led me to the dead body of the lion. And there were pug marks of a bear all around it. And then the bear also was dead? No. The bear turned out to be Jambavan. Oh, our dear Jambavan. Then I am sure he handed over the gem to you. Far from it. He did not even see me. His daughter Jambavati saw me and shrieked in fear. Hearing that shriek, he got enraged and came to attack me. Hey, wait a minute, Krishna. Didn't he recognize you as his Lord Rama? How? You see, Narada, that is what happens because of attachment and anger. Though Jambavan had so loyally served me in the Rama avatar, he was blind to my reality. He attacked me. But then, that is also part of my master plan. Part of master plan? Why? You wanted to fight with Jambavan or what? No. He wanted to. You see, after the war with Ravana, when Rama was granting boons to everyone, Jambavan expressed a very strange desire. He said that he wanted a wrestling match with Rama. Maryada Purushottama Rama fighting a bear. I can't even imagine that. Exactly, Narada. That is why I told him that my present circumstances do not permit me to grant him his boon, but I will be surely doing so in the times to come. What planning, my lord. What planning this is, Krishna. So you wrestled Jambavan then? Yes. For 28 days on the end. No food, no water, no rest. Jambavan is a very great wrestler. I am sure that after losing, Jambavan would have realized that you must be Rama, because who else can beat Jambavan otherwise? He fell at my feet and begged pardon. I told him there was no need to do so because I was just fulfilling his own desire. Krishna, many times we desire so many things and ask them from the Lord, only to realize it later on that they were all such foolish desires. Just want to surrender to you, Krishna, and you know what is best for us. You are wise, Narada, to surrender in that manner. Anyway, Jambavan offered the gem back to me. He also requested me to take his daughter Jambavati in marriage. I fulfilled his desire once again, returned to the capital, and gave back this Shamantaka gem to Satrajit. Oh, that shameless liar! Now at least was he happy? Oh, he was also repentant, Narada. He felt sad about the fate of his brother. Then what? If that jewel had not attracted the lion, he would have been alive now. He handed over the Shamantaka gem to me to give it to Emperor Ugrasena. May the whole kingdom be peaceful and prosperous, he said. And not only that, he also offered the hand of his daughter Satyabhama in marriage to me. I blessed him profusely and left. Good. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. All is well that ends well. But then Krishna, why are you still sad then? It is partly so, Narada, because I wonder why I had to undergo this experience. Another of your divine dramas. Okay, Krishna, I shall play along. So, do you know the story of Lord Ganesha and the moon? Tell me about it. It was the 4th day of the Bhadrapada month, and Lord Ganesha, having received the offerings of all his devotees, was returning home on the Mushika. Seeing the sight of the large Lord on the tiny little mouse, the moon in the sky began to laugh at him. That is sheer vanity, Narada. The moon must realize that his effulgence and glory is nothing but the reflected glory of the sun. I know what happened next. Lord Ganesha cursed the moon that no light will ever fall on him. And after that, the moon was plunged into darkness. This is what happens when vanity and ignorance raise their heads. Very true, Lord. The moon repented and sought pardon from Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha relented. But you see, once a curse is pronounced, it cannot be withdrawn, right? It can only be modified. And that is why we are advised to be careful of our speech in day-to-day life. So Lord Ganesha modified the curse and told the moon that he would undergo regular waxing and waning in order to remind him to be humble. And in order to remind the rest of the world to be humble, Lord Ganesha said that on that day, if anybody sees the moon, they will face unjust criticism. Now I remember, Narada. I saw the faint reflection of the moon in the milk on the 4th day of the Bhadrapada month. Do you think that could be the cause of why I had to face this unjust criticism? Definitely, my lord. When you take the avatar in the human form, you also adhere to the dharma of a human being, and that is why it affected you. But Lord, one request. If you yourself had to face so much difficulty because of the curse, what will happen to poor humanity, O Lord? It is lost. Narada, you are blessed indeed, for you always think of the welfare of the world. Okay, here is my boon to all the people today. Anybody who hears this story of how I redeemed myself from the curse on this 4th day of the Bhadrapada month shall themselves be redeemed of the curse even if they happen to see the moon. Are you happy? Dhanyosmi Prabhu, Dhanyosmi. Narayana, Narayana. May that story serve to remind us never to mock or make fun of anybody's physical or mental appearances and abilities. Instead, let it ensure that we remember that God is in everyone. Sarvadeva Namaskaram Keshavam Prati Gacchati. The praise and worship we offer to anybody reaches the Lord. Sarvadeva Tiraskaram Keshavam Prati Gacchati. The censure and criticism that we offer to anybody also reaches the same Lord. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Jai Jagadish Hari Swami Satya Sai Hari Shivadana Sri शांति 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 समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति 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 जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
मंगलमूर्ती मोरया गणपति बाप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ती मोरया गणपति बाप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ती मोरया गणपति बाप्पा मोरया